All right then, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another intriguing game between Government College Ughelli and Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1. What we just witnessed was the dismissal of Emmanuel, who just played the ball straight down towards Chuma Akachuku, the captain of Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club at covers, and after the end of 0.5, Government College Ughelli are 2 runs for the loss of 1 wicket, and it promises to be an intriguing and exciting game, as it is the battle between the second place position Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club and third place position Government College Ughelli. The toss was won by Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club and opted to field first, and that is what they are doing right now, with Taiwo coming to bowl from the cut of appeal end. He has bowled 5 good balls and ensured that GCU's campaign doesn't go according to what they want. The new batter in is Okeke Chijioke. He is all the way from Benin, playing for Government College Ughelli. It's a T20 game, and just like I keep saying, this weekend's games is going to be a very huge decider, as you have the 3rd place, 2nd place, 4th place and the 5th place slug it out. Later on we will be seeing Foundation Cricket Club play with slug it out with Federal Government College Warri. That's what I was just about to say. And then after the end of the first over, it is just 2 for the loss of 1 after 1 over. My name is Ibeju, and you see, bringing to you live cricket all the way from Tafara Balewa Square Cricket Oval. We're right here at the Club Cricket Committee Engineer YISHAWU GBOLAHAN Cricket League, popularly known as the CCC Lagos League. Hussein Prosper coming to bowl from the pavilion end. What a perfect start from Hussein Prosper, bowling the perfect Yorker length ball to Paul Palm. Both under 19 players know each other, and Hussein Prosper has just started his campaign, and that is what the perfect way Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club will be looking to do. First ball of the 2nd over, perfect Yorker, middle stump. Paul Palm taking the walk back to the boundary. 2 runs, 2 wickets, 1.1 overs. The new batter going in now is Lekki, a left-hander. So now it's going to be a contention. It's going to be a battle of 2 left-handers. Prosper Hussein from Edo, and Lekki also from Edo. It's 1.1 overs gone. So let me just quickly run you through the team list for both sides, starting with Ibeju Cricket Club. We have Chumaka as the captain, Daniel Ajaku playing also in the side today. You have Mohammed Moshood, who's the wicketkeeper. You have Ridwan Abdul Karim, Prosper Hussaini, who's currently bowling. He's going to be bowling his third ball. You have Moshood Taiwo, I beg your pardon, Mohammed Taiwo, who's the vice captain for today. You have Afiz Obishason, Chuku James, Animasha Muyiz, Adubimbo, Chiemele Solomon is the 11th man. 12th man is Oyede Lekki. And for Government College Ughelli, you have Paul Pam, who we just saw his wicket being lost. Itwa Lucky is currently on strike. You have Emmanuel, who lost his first wicket. You have Okeke Chijioke, Salako Aziz, Theophilus Jeremiah. Played up in the air right over. Has it taken a lovely catch from Bimbo Adu? Those are the kind of stuff you want to see. It looks so difficult. It seems like he was going above his head, but the big man putting on jersey number 10 has just taken the third wicket. That to me would be the catch of the week. And GCU just lost his third wicket, Itwa Lekki, for just 3 runs. This seems to be going Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club's way, because the way I'm seeing it right now is if Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club wins this game, they will just leapfrog over the league leaders, Government College Ibadan, who has just 1 game to play tomorrow. Esesele Odion is the new batter going into batter, putting on jersey number 59. Lovely catch there from Bimbo Adu. Just to quickly wrap up the team list for Government College Ughelli, you have Okwa Emmanuel, Adelakun Ramon, Odion Esesele, who's going into bat, putting on jersey number 59. Samson Adebayo is the captain of the side, and you have Dakbo Oyede, you have Dakbo Oladele as the 12th man. So that is the team. Lovely ball in there from Hussein Prosper. Kept it low, kept it outside. Odion Sesele, who's also familiar with Hussein Prosper, had to just look for the ball in the wrong angle, and he was quite lucky to have stayed off before getting bowled. But that's quite what you want to see. Good ball in there from the 7th, from the big tall Yankee man, putting on jersey number 75. Very well played there by Odion, keeping it on the onside. Keeping it on the onside, ensuring that he doesn't lose his wickets to his fellow Edo man. And that's the end of the second over, as it's just 2 runs on the board, 3 wicket lost. Taiwo Mohammed coming back to bowl his second over and has just bowled the lovely drop catch. That would have been one of the best catches again in this game. Had it in his hands and just let it go. Should have just taken that catch, and the Cecily would have been taking the long walk back to boundary. Funny as it is, the guy who dropped the catch, Solomon, is from Edo. It's Cecily is from Edo State as well, so it's more like the Edo. Well played there by Odion, keeping his wickets down. Lovely fielding from the Ibeju Lekki side. They seem to be so much in full fire this morning. Seems like they're all pumped up. They just want to stay up from the table and ensure that they get a very, very good game for themselves today. Taiwo Mohammed trying to bowl a shot of a good length ball, but delayed that, and Odion just had to let it go. But to more interesting batters, they would have probably tried as much as possible to hit that above point where you have Ridwan Abdul Karim, I beg your pardon, where you have Daniel Ajeku, Ridwan Abdul Karim fielding traditionally at covers, and you have Chuma Kachuku at extra covers. That should be a wide, not given by the umpire. That looks more like a wide, but not given. Lovely call there by the umpire, Wale Adekoya. And that brings us to the end of the third over, as it's 6 runs on the board, 5 runs, I beg your pardon, 5 runs on the board. Still 3 wickets. It's a T20 game. The big question is this: how many total runs can Government College Ughelli put up on board, and how many runs can Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1 with the big Yankee man putting on jersey number 75, Hussein Prosper, coming to bowl his second over, restricts Government College to? I love to call this number 533. 5 runs, 3 wickets, 3 overs. Hussein Prosper coming to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely swing there by the big man, Hussein Prosper, giving it a late cut. Big man, 2 wickets to his credit already today in just 1.1 overs that he has bowled. Oh, in between the wicket keeper and second slip, 4 runs. Lovely shot. You don't get better luck than that. Okay. Went for defensive, had a thick edge. Solomon and Moshood couldn't dive to both his right and his left hand. And that just raced all the way to the boundary for 4. First boundary of today's game. Lovely push towards point. 1 run taken. Okeke getting off the mark after that scary attempt. Bimbo Adu having a discussion with Hussein Prosper, probably telling him what to bowl and just get them in the 4th wicket that they are desperately looking for right now. There you have it on the screen. The big Yankee man, jersey number 75, Hussein Prosper, under 19 player, bowling. Very well played. Straight to Ridwan Abdul Karim. Umpire for today is Wale Adekoya and Onikoyi Ademola. Lovely use of the wrists, but could only find mid-off. Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. So much fire pumped up. Oh, that was a loose ball. Odion couldn't capitalize on that. And that should bring us to the end of the 4th over. Ten runs on the board. 4 overs gone. GCU still has 3 wickets lost. Ibeju Lekki will be looking to continue at this tally. The big question is, would Chuma Kachoko, the captain of the side, be changing the bowling, or would he still stick to the use of Taiwo Mohammed and Hussein Prosper? But I think he just read my mind. Ridwan confirmed. As said by the umpire, and we just confirmed that Ridwan Abdul Karim, the leg spinner, under 19 captain, who later in the year has a qualifier to play to see if he can bring the team back to bring the Nigerian under 19 team back to the World Cup. That the famous under 19 captain and captain of Government College, former captain of Government College Ibadan, Old Boys, Sylvester Okwe, did. And we can say that today the pitch is all green. Lovely good job there by the groundsman, ensuring that we have a lush green pitch today. Type Ridwan, first ball to Okeke on the leg side, dot ball. Lovely use of the wrist towards the leg side. Obishason chases it down. 1 run taken. Oh, lovely shot there. Lovely shot. Good square cut drive. Would that race to the boundary? Yes, it has. Lovely shots there from Cecily Odion. Lovely square cut. Took advantage of the width bowled by Ridwan Abdul Karim. That raced all the way to the boundary. Daniel Ajeku chasing it down, run out chance, but good running in between the wickets by the 2 batters. Quick on their feet. And that's what you need as batters. Just keep rotating the strikes. Even if you have lost 3 wickets, you need to keep rotating the strike and ensuring that you get the runs on board. That's what you need. Anything below 100 might be quite difficult for you, but GCU knows that if they want to win this game, they need to put up at least 150 runs and make Ibeju sweat for it. But now it seems like the two batters are just starting afresh. Lovely bowled straight to Obisheson at mid wicket. No run. And that dot ball has brought us to the end of the over. It's 17 for 3 after 5 overs. Scorer for today is my big friend, the man we call Ughelli, Tunde Ayinde. Excellent scorer for Nigeria. I remember, everybody would remember the story of Tunde Ayinde. New bowler, the captain of the side, Chuma Akachukwu, coming to bowl. Chuma has decided to take the ball by the horn. You can see him right there, marking up his run up. Puts in on jersey number 28. 2 players who play for the side is missing for Ibeju, and that is Femi Sholebo, who went to, as usual, went for marathon. That's the ASEC Lagos Marathon. Straight off, full toss, boundary it is. Lovely shot from Okeke, putting on jersey number 66. Lovely fall there. These 2 batters are now taking advantage of every loose balls being bowled by Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. Now Chuma Akachukwu needs to re-strategize. Starting well in the first 2 overs, taking 3 wickets, and now it seems like they're just getting the runs on board. That's GCU. Oh, LBW. LBW there. Lovely bowling by the captain, taking the 4th wicket. Taking the 4th wicket. And now it just seems like they're going to be having a very good game. Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. New batter in is the big, fat, tall, former Lasaruddin player, Coach Aziz Salako, putting on jersey number 7 for Government College, going into bat. Salako Aziz on strike. Chuma Akachukwu bowling his 3rd ball of his first over. Well bowled bottom pad. Good play by the coach, Aziz Salako, is popularly called here in Lagos. And good bowling there by the captain, Chuma Kachuku. Leg side, that should race all the way to the boundary. That should be a leg by. Yes, it is. Umpire waiting for the signal of the umpire, and that's just been shown. Leg by, 4 runs. Not the kind of way you would wish your side to go with. Lovely slower ball by Chuma Akachuku. After the quick one, he started to go a little bit slower, and Aziz Salako had no response to that. Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club will be looking to just continue on this same momentum. The big padded Taiwo Moshood Mohammed chasing that. That should be a leg by. Umpire thinks otherwise. I think umpire thinks we had a little nick there. From here we thought he went towards the pads, but the umpire thought otherwise. Umpire Wale Adekoya allowing that to go. And it's 1 run. 26 runs on the board. 4 wickets. 7 overs, 30 more overs to go. Bowling change by Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club, having Obisheson coming to bowl from the pavilion end. Obisheson from the cut of appeal end, coming to bowl the 7th over. Runs in to bowl to Salako Aziz. Oh, lovely shot there from Aziz, picking it on the full, straight towards long on. 2 runs will be taken. Good fielding there by James Chukwu, popularly called Chuckles. If Ibeju wins this game, they go just 1 point ahead of Government College, who has a game tomorrow with LACC, who are still struggling to get their win. That's Lagos Asian Cricket Club, still struggling to get a win. But the big game and the big test is tomorrow, later on today, between Foundation Cricket Club and FJC Warri. Obishason, both two fuller balls already. Now he decides to bowl this well. Straight towards point. Ridwan Abdulkareem picks it up. Run out chance. Good fielding there by Ridwan Abdulkareem. Picks it up at point. Straight to Obishason, who was quick with his fingers. And it looks like Aziz Salako is... Seems like he's trying to get himself. Hope he's fine. Yes, he is. He's up already. Okay. It's currently 8 runs. I beg your pardon. It's Cecile Odion. 8 runs of 14 balls. Lovely shot. Lovely square cut. Lovely shot. 4 runs. That's one of the shots of the day. That's one of the shots of the day. Swinged his hands. Saw the loose ball on the offside. Daniel Ajeku couldn't dive to stop the ball. That raced all the way to the boundary for 4. Straight drive. Chimaka Chiku back into the attack from the pavilion end. Salako Aziz tries to go big, but umpire Wale signals a wide ball. Field is getting in. The pavilion is getting packed up. Oh, lovely bold run out chance as this sent back by Odion. You could hear the duck out of Government College, Ughelli. Oh, lovely shot there by Aziz Salako. Take it. That race to the boundary. Oh, 4 runs it is. Good try there by Solomon, trying to prevent that from going to the boundary. Dived in, but couldn't get to the ball. The ball ran faster than him. Lovely shots there by Aziz Salako. Lovely shot again by Aziz. French cut, we call that. Jesse Yana for the 6 runs. Oh, good bowling. Kept it late. Lovely bowling there by Chuma Kachuku. Delayed the ball. Felt as if Salaka was playing off his pace, so decided to go a little bit slower. And that paid off with no run considered. Up in the air, who's going to be underneath it? Can he take this catch? Oh no, misjudged the flight. 2 runs taken. Now it seems that the government college batters are just going all out, attacking everything that the bowlers of Ibeju Lekki have been throwing to them. Redwan Abdul Karim back into the attack, coming from around this time. Oh, I beg your pardon, Daniel Ajoku. Lovely shot there by Aziz Salako. Lovely shot there by Aziz Salako. Body to the leg side. Aziz picked that up. And that raced all the way to the boundary for 4. Aziz seems to be in top form today. Dispatching all loose balls and all bad balls bowled. That is what he has been doing. Lovely 4 from Salako Aziz. Lovely drive. Good off drive. sensitive batting today from Salako Aziz. "56 runs after 9 overs, still 4 wickets. This is what GCU would have been hoping for without losing wickets. Ridwan Abdul Karim has been called back into the attack right here at the pavilion end. A quick discussion between the umpire. Okay, I think the umpire is trying to help the batter cut some stuffs off his rope. Good bowling there from Ridwan Abdul Karim. Found the gap between the bat and the pads. Salakwaz is looking to push that towards deep mid wicket, but rather lost his wicket. And Ibeju Lekki has just struck by Ridwan Abdul Karim in 9.1 overs, as Government College are now 56 for 5. And they just have to find a way to cross the 100 mark if they are going to in any way win this game. Anything below 120 might be a little bit of a fight, judging by what Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club did the last time when they played against Foundation Cricket Club. The only team that has beaten Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club hands down this season has been Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club, where the first Good comeback from Ridwan Abdulkarim. After having a very bad spell at the Court of Appeal end, comes back here and picking up dot balls and wickets. 2 more balls signaled by the umpire, Wale Adekoya. Another dot ball. Ridwan close to having the maiden wicket. Last ball of the over to be bowled. And that brings us to the end of the maiden wicket. The first maiden, the second maiden, I beg your pardon, but the first maiden wicket in... Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, yes, that's true. Prosper, I was saying, he had a maiden wicket. His first over was a maiden wicket as well. So that's a maiden wicket for Ridwan Abdulkarim, as it's 11 overs gone. I beg your pardon, 10 overs gone, 56 runs, 5 wickets. Good straight drive on the offside by Odion Isesele. Jeremiah plays that on the ground. Lovely straight drive to Lunga for 1 run again. Back-to-back drives from the 2 batters. Dot ball. Way things are going, Ibeju, Lekki seems to still be on top. You just need to put up a good partnership. That's Government College. Good covers drive, run out chance, but the batters were quick on their feet to go for 2. 2 lovely runs taken. Lovely shot by Jeremiah. Found the gap between points and covers and played it straight all the way to deep extra cover for just 1 run, which will take us to 62 runs for the loss of 5 wickets after 11 overs. Ridwan Abdulkarim from the pavilion end. Umpire Onikoyi says not out. Good fielding.
Yes, good. Come on now. It takes you to call.
Ridwan Abdul Karim coming from the pavilion has had a very good spell. Keeping it tidy. Oh, good fielding there by Daniel Ajaku. At point. Oh, very well bowled and very well played. Keeping it low, keeping it slow. Lovely use of the wrist towards square leg. Picked up by Solomon for just one run. The duck out of GCU's encouraging their batters, telling them to stay positive, do not lose their head. Odion SSLS playing a very good role, 19 runs off 22 balls. Good use of the wrist towards deep mid wicket, picked up by jersey number 98. Muiz putting on jersey number 98, fielding a deep mid wicket. Waiting for the batter to just put up his gloves. Straight to point, picked up, good bit stopped by Daniel Ajaku, and the batters goes for just one. And that single has brought us to the end of the 12th over. 66 runs on the board. 5 wickets. Now, Government College has 5 wickets with 7 overs to go. How many? 6 overs to go. I beg your pardon, 8 overs to go. 8 overs more to be bowled. 5 wickets still at hand. Can they put up a very huge total? Lovely shot there by Cecily Odion. You don't get to see better shots than that. Picked it, saw it loosed on the leg side, picked it up. Chumaka Choku still has Obishas on to bowl for him. As Hussein Prosper has 2 more overs, Taiwo Mohammed has 2 overs, that's 4. Straight down towards Chumaka Choku, just like I mentioned, at extra covers. Up in the air, but safe, away from Chuma. Picked up by James Chuku. 1 run taken. 71 runs on the board. Lovely shot. Lovely shot. Obishason chasing it down. Picks it up. And throws. Apart from Hussein and Ridwan Abdulkarim, who has bowled maiden overs, from the 5th over, it's just been go, go, go for GCU, taking on everything that Ibeju Lekki bowlers has thrown at them. Ooh, those are the kind of locks you need. That has raced to the boundary for 4. Thick edge, wicket keeper was up, didn't stay low. 4 runs. $77 runs on the board. $13 overs gone. That should be a no ball, but the umpire thinks otherwise, that is dropping down. I thought that was actually a no ball. Umpires probably felt the ball was below the waist level. Hussein Prosper back into the attack from the pavilion end, coming to bowl his second ball. Oh, very well bowled. Very well played by Jeremiah Theophilus. Good bowling from Hussein Prosper, coming back strong. I think at this point in time, Chuma will tell himself, you know what, 7-7 might just be enough for us to restrict GCU to us. So we'll be prepared to just have the dot balls and let the overs keep going. Oh, very well played by Jeremiah, keeping it on the ground. And Hussein Prosper coming back strong, the big man. I remember the first time I saw Hussein Prosper at the state championship in Edo. He was so slim, but now he's so big, but muscular. And there you have him, jersey number 75 for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. Lovely square cut. Big Badu picks it up. 1 run taken. That dot ball should bring us to the end of the over. 79 runs on the board, 5 wickets, 14 overs gone. 6 more overs to be bowled in this game. Redwan Abdul Karim coming to bowl his last over. It's bowling from the Court of Appeal end this time. I'm wondering why Chuma Kachoko decides to bring Redwan Abdul Karim to bowl from the Court of Appeal end, where when he bowled the first over, considered a lot of runs there. Good bowling, first ball, dot ball. The runs have just all of a sudden gone dry after Aziz Alako lost his wicket. The board is just ticking almost on every fifth or sixth ball, pushed towards the square leg region. Picked up by Hussein Prosper, but fumbled and allowed the batters to go for two. GCU just needs to find a way to get above the 100 mark at this point. The moment they can cross that 100 mark before the 17th over, then they'll tell themselves, look, let's just get over to 125. But at this rate, scoring 81 is still doable. But we're currently close to the 15th over, almost seeing the end of the 15th over. Full toss with that race to the boundary. Good fielding there by Taiwo Mohammed, preventing that from going to the boundary. But 2 runs taken by the batters. Good running in between the wickets and good fielding by Taiwo Mohammed. Good push. 1 run. Lovely shot. Good fielding by Daniel Ajaku at the long on. And good innings from Redwan Abdul Karim. Redwan Abdul Karim bowled 4 overs, took 1 wicket, considered 17 runs, had 1 maiden. And after the end of the 15th over, it's 85 for 5. Pad change. Chuma Kachiko back into the attack from the pavilion end. Odion trying to convert that towards the leg side, but played that casually. Should have just played it on the offside, where if the ball had beaten Ridwan Abdul Karim, who's currently at covers, would have raced all the way to the boundary. You see the gap there, away from Ridwan. Second dot ball by Chuma Kachiko. Odion Sesele. It's 29 runs.
Yeah, let me see. What time do you say?
Oh, lovely shots. Good fielding there by
Maybe you will see it on your display.
Daniel Ajeku. Lovely fielding by Daniel Ajeku at point, preventing that, beating him to race to the boundary. Ibeju Lekki have upped up the game. They can see that the wicket is dry, and now they are ensuring that the runs also stay dry. The boundaries just wouldn't come. Jeremiah playing too casual. Good fielding by Ridwan Abdul Karim, preventing the batters from taking a quick single. It just seems like a very good, interesting game. The first innings is going both balanced as far as I'm concerned. Wicket at hand is 5. Runs on the board is 89, 86. Wide ball.
Get behind the ball.
87 runs after 16 overs. There's still 5 wickets at hand. We'll be going on a quick break. Taiwo Mohammed back into the attack. Odion popped that a little bit up, but there was no fielder at silly mid-off to prevent that. Lovely shot. Drop catch. Drop catch by Ridwan Abdul Karim at deep mid wicket. Odion deciding to go big. But it was just lucky that Ridwan Abdul Karim dropped that. Oh, lovely ball. Good play by Theophilus. Kept his bats down. Push towards. Good running in between the wickets. Push towards extra covers where you had Muiz running in. Oh, lovely shot. Can he stop it? Yes, he does. Good fielding there by Usain Prosper. Picked up by Obisheson. I thought the batters were going to run 3 runs, but at the end, they had to just go for 2. A run safe is a run made, and that is what Usain Prosper has just done for his side, preventing that from going all the way to the boundary. And the batters, instead of running for 3 that most batters would have taken advantage of, they just decided to take 2 runs. And I hope this won't be costly, as they are now 93 runs on the board, 7 more to a century. Played on the ground, they'll just go for a single. And that 1 run has brought us to the end of the over, as it's 94 runs on the board. 17 overs gone. 3 more overs. 3 more overs. 12 balls to be bowled. 94 runs on the board. 5 more wickets. GCU, can they put up 120 or 125, which to me will be a very good fight that they would give the Ibeju Cricket Club. Ibeju Cricket Club this season has lost 2 games. The first was against their active rivals, Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club, which to me was a whitewash. And the second time Ibeju Cricket Club lost was against Allied Titans, which was an intriguing game as well. Chuma Akachukwu bowling his last over, 3.1 he has just bowled. Daniel Ajeku couldn't stop that, and 2 runs taken by the batters. Now they're running with their feet. Since the boundaries aren't coming, it's best to keep rotating the strike, running between the wicket just to get the runs, and that is what they are doing. Odion is currently on 38 runs. Dragged on the ground. Odion should have played that straight. Played it on drive. Just play that on drive and just go for an easy one. Where you have Obisheson who is at the ropes. That would have just gone for an easy single. But trying to convert that towards the deep mid-wicket region. And that's what I expect him to do. And he has just done that on the offside. Played straight towards Prosper Hussain at long off. 1 run taken. Run out chance. Oh, dropped. Not quick enough. And good running in between the wickets by the batters. And they are now 98 runs on the ball. 98 runs. With just 1 more ball to be bowled. Can they take 2 runs to put it up at 100? Chuma Akachuku bowling his last ball. Too casual by Odion. Still 98 runs. After 18 overs. 5 wickets a hand. At this point in time, I would have just say to the technical crew of GCU that allow the batters go all explosive. You have just 12 balls left in this innings with 98 runs. Go all explosive. You could get 125 at this point in time since you still have 5 wickets a hand. Taiwo Mohammed coming from the Court of Appeal end, coming to bowl his last over as well. Lovely shot there by Theophilus. Found the gap. Muiz picks it up. Just 1 run taken again. 99 runs on the board now. And that's, I think, the technical crew must have told them what I thought they should have heard, or what they should do. Go all explosive at this point in time. You can have 5 wickets at hand, you're not taking it home. Good bowling there by Taiwo Mohammed. So what Odion did, the Odion had shaped up and decided to bowl it slower. Good thinking by the bowler, Taiwo Mohammed. Nigerian opening bowler at the senior level. What is Odion doing? You're showing the batter what you want to do, but you're not hitting the ball. At this point in time, you're not up for experiments. Your team needs to score above 100, and you've just dotted 2 balls. That could have probably taken them to 100 already, but they're still 99 with 3 balls to be bowled in the 19th over. That's all you need. If he had done that with the 2 previous balls that he shaped up with, they would have been at 103 by now. But now they just crossed the 100 mark. 100 it is for GCU. Taiwo Mohammed bowling the 5th ball of the 19th over, decides to go back to his run-up. Oh, lovely shot. Theophilus just showed. It just showed Odion, this is the best way to play the ball. You were just wasting the ball. And Jeremiah just showed Odion, this is the perfect way to play the ball. Lovely shots there by Jeremiah. Definitely. If I were Taiwo, I wouldn't bowl a slower ball. I'll just go full yoker length. Oh, lovely shot there by Jeremiah. 1 bounce 4. Lovely shot. And after 19 overs, GCU are 108 runs with 5 wickets. And now we're about to see the last 6 balls of this innings. Hussein Prosper coming to bowl the last over of this innings. Odion is 40 runs. Can he get his 50? Straight on the ground towards long off where Chuma Kachuku was waiting for. 1 run. 109. James Chukwu picks that up. Just 1 run. 110. 15 runs to what I predicted them to get to. Or 10 runs to 120. Can they just perform a miracle? 4 balls to be bowled. Lovely shot on the ground. Can they go for 2? Yeah. Lovely running in between the wicket. Pushing it. Good running in between the wickets by the 2 batters, Odion and Jeremiah. They have built a very huge partnership, the 2 of them. 112. Oh, lovely shots there. Gave himself room. Played it straight towards point. Played it towards deep extra covers. But 1 run taken. Odion might not be able to get his 50 today, but he has really done extremely well for his side. Went in when it was around the 3rd over and has stayed to the very last over. Jeremiah tried to run out chance.
Come on for your crease, Jeremiah.
Hussein Prosper and took that easy, and that has brought us to the end of the innings of that's brought us to the end of the innings of Isesele Odion. I was just trying to confirm who left who was run out. Isesele Odion was the one run out, scoring a total of 44 runs to his credit after facing 49 balls. Last ball, slower ball, and that has brought us to the end of the first innings, as JCU, after losing 3 wickets in 1.2 overs, ended up losing 5 wickets for 113 in 20 overs. Lovely innings by Isesele Odion and Okeke, joined by Jeremiah and Salako Aziz. It did pretty well for their side to ensure that they have 113 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets in 20 overs. We'll be right back for the second innings. All right, welcome back to the second innings. Chidi is the opening bowler for Government College Ughelli. Bowled 2 second ball he just bowled is just what we just witnessed. The first ball earlier was played by the opening batter, putting on jersey number 41 in person of Daniel Ajeku, and the second batter is Solomon. GCU has to defend 114 runs. Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club is chasing down 114 in 20 overs, and they've just got on the mark with 2 runs by Daniel Ajeku. Lovely on drive towards Ramon Adelakun, who misfields and allowed the batters to go for 2 runs. Kudos to all our online viewers, most especially to my very good friend Jide, all the way from the United States of America. Thank you, Jide. Really appreciate. Lovely on drive, lovely off drive, straight to mid off, just 1 run. Second game later on today is what I call the battle of the 3rd and 4th, table chasers and table shakers. FCC versus FGC Warri. That will be brought to you live on our YouTube page as well. Lovely shot there by Solomon. Good bowling from Chidi, keeping it on the 3rd and the 4th stump, forcing the batters to play on the front foot. The weather has been very, very friendly to us today. One run, good call. Good call, good soccer by Ramon Adelakun. Good call by the 2 batters. Good call by Solomon. And that has brought us to the end of the first over. As it's 6 runs on the board. At this point in time, GCU had already lost 1 wicket for just 2 runs. Ibeju Lekki has not lost a single wicket. Can Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club win by... Can Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club win by a very huge margin today? Because as I pre-assumed when I had the discussion with Olumide during the week, I told him that at the end of the day we might be having net run rates being a very huge decider for this league this 2022-2023 season. Emmanuel coming from the Court of Appeal, and Solomon on strike. Lovely shots there by the young lad. Middle of the bat, beating Paul Palmer at covers as this Salako picks that up. But the batters go for 2 comfortable runs. Good use of the wrist. Picked up by Chidi. 2 runs taken. These 2 batters are just having a swell time as far as I'm concerned in the middle. Lovely ball in there from Okpo Emmanuel. It's actually Okpom, not Okpom. Okpom. Okpom Emmanuel. Oh, lovely slow ball. Wicketkeeper couldn't hold on to that and allowing the batters to take advantage of the bye. Signaled there by the umpire, Onikoye Ademola. That should be a wide ball. Yes, it is. Signaled there by the umpire. Wide ball. Dot ball to end the over. 13 for 2 for 13 runs, no wickets, 2 overs. That looks pretty much high. Chede back into the attack from the pavilion end. Dig it down one deep into Daniel Ajeku. AJ Academy, that's Daniel Ajeku's academy. Lovely bowling from Chede, keeping it on the 4th stump. Sincere apologies for the little break. We had to just fix up some few back-end technical work. 10 runs on the board. All right, we're back now. The previous over was 10 runs considered there. Daniel Ajaku going all blazing. Solomon now on the strike, having Emmanuel Okpom. That should be a wide ball. Yes, it is a wide ball. If GCU needs to find a way to cut off these extras if they are in any way going to be able to defend these runs, because the extras won't be paying off. Daniel is already in form. He's already set to go. After facing 12 balls, Daniel has scored 15 runs out of the 23 they have put on mark. Oh, good running. Good call by Solomon. Saw the ball was not held by the bowler. And he just said, you know what, Daniel, let's go for a single. And that was what they just did. Daniel Ajaku now on strike. Oh, lovely shot there by Daniel Ajaku. Lovely shot. Short ball outside the off stump. Picked up. Boundary it is. Good shot again from Daniel. Oh, Odion couldn't stop that. I think he just broke his. He's still on line now on the ground. Ramon Adelakun helping out. Odion couldn't stop that ball, and that has gone all the way to the boundary for 4. I think the medical team of GCU would be going to check up on him shortly. Ramon picks up the ball, throws it back to the umpire, and now the umpires are going to have a look at what is really wrong with Odion. Hopefully, we just hope he didn't dislocate his hams, because it seems to be, oh okay, I think it's a muzzle pull. Thus we can see Wale Adekoya and Salako Aziz helping out. Lekki Oyede doing the duty of a 12th man. You can see him discussing with Daniel Ajaku and Solomon, telling them, guys, keep the ball ticking, keep the runs going. We need to be able to finish this game on time. You put us on the right track, as we are 33 runs for the loss of no wickets in 3.4 overs. Required run rate is 4.96, and both batters have gone more than 4.96. So he would have been hoping that, you know what, let's finish this game before the 15th over, if possible. And Odion seems to be fine. He's getting up on his feet now. Later on, we'll be seeing F's Foundation Cricket Club, FCC, slug it out with Federal Government College Warri. And Odion is back on his feet, and now we're good to go. And we will be continuing today. Daniel Ajeku, 23 runs of 14 balls. Solomon Chilemania, 7 runs of 8 balls. Short ball. 6 it is. Lovely 6 by Daniel Ajeku. Short ball to the boundary for 6. Even a 2-year-old child will be able to hit that. That was too short. Stayed low on the offside. And Daniel has just done judgments to that. That 6 has taken his side to 39 runs in less than 5 overs. This is a very tremendous game to watch. Lovely shots there. Good back foot. Paul Palm trying to see if he could run Solomon out, but 1 run taken. And that single has brought us to the end of the over. It's 40 runs on the board. 4 overs gone. 17 runs was considered in that over. 17 runs. That could be a determining factor in this game today. 14 runs in the 4th over.
17 runs.
74 runs to win in 96 balls. Daniel Ajeku might be going for his 50 today because it seems to be in form, as it's just 30 runs in 16 balls. If he gets his 50 today and his team wins, he will be so happy about that. Not just him, but his team as well. Salako Aziz putting on jersey number 7, coming to bowl from the pavilion end. He has Daniel Ajeku to bowl too. Good push straight towards covers. Just 1 run. Lovely push by Daniel Ajeku. Solomon Chinemalia on strike. Back to Aziz Salako, who couldn't hold that. Ramon Adilakun picks that up at mid-off, but 1 run still taken. Lovely shots there by Daniel Ajeku on the ground. The batters are going for 2. Good fielding right here at the ropes in front of the camera was Odion Sesele. Lovely shot. Oh, drop catch. Dropped catch. Daniel Ajeku is so lucky today. We thought that was going all the way to the boundary for 6, but it was a drop catch right there on the roll. What a lucky day for Daniel Ajeku. Oh no, tried to run out but couldn't hold on to the ball, and the ball flicked to the back. 1 run. Solomon and Daniel are so much in form, but most especially Daniel, as he's now 34 runs in 19 balls with 46 runs on the board for no wicket lost. Goes down straight to Ramon Adelaku at mid-off. 1 run is 1 run, and that 1 run has brought us to the end of the over. 46 runs, just 6 runs considered in that over. 46 runs after 5 overs. We're about to see the last over of the power play, and I must say Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club has utilized the power play over perfectly. Daniel Ajeku taking the bull by the horn single-handedly, ensuring that his team crosses the 50 mark in the first power play, and that is what he has done. Ramon Adelakun trying to see who's going to bowl. I think he's with the ball. He's trying to see if jersey number 66 will be bowling. Yes, jersey number 66. Jersey number 66. Okeke is the new bowler coming from the Court of Appeal end. Solomon on strike. Missed time. Shot, boundary, lovely shots there by Solomon. Sought the short ball, stayed low, flicked on, boundary. It is. The runs just keeps coming for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. It just seems to be their game. Short ball again, but this time on the offside. But the batters took 1 run for it. Lovely shots there by Daniel Ajeku. 1 run taken. Daniel's still there. I'm verging for Daniel to score his 50 today. He has every right scoring a 50 today. Up in the air, that should go to the boundary for 6. Yes, it is. 6 runs. Lovely pickup by Daniel Ajeku. Subbed out volley. Went underneath, knelt down, picked it off the bounce, gathered it from the middle of the bat. 6 runs. Lovely shot there by Daniel. And that 6 runs has taken Daniel to 40 runs in 22 balls. Short ball again. But there's someone waiting for him at deep mid-wicket. And 1 run taken. Daniel is on 41. As Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club are 58 runs for the loss of no wickets. 58 runs for the loss of no wickets in 6 overs. It seems to me that Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club are looking to finish this game. Are looking to Aziz Salako coming in to bowl from the pavilion end. He's bowling his second over. 58 runs on the board, 6 overs gone, no wicket lost. Target is 114. In 84 balls, Ibeju needs just 56 runs. Daniel Ajeku on 41 in 23 balls. Aziz Salako trying to set his field again. Now he has a long on, long off, deep mid wickets and deep extra covers. Daniel Ajeku pushed that straight towards mid on, long on, I beg your pardon. 2 runs taken, lovely running in between the wickets. Aziz Salako apologizing to Solomon for obstructing him while he was running. Daniel Ajeku on 43 runs, 7 more to his 50. No run taken. Being careful this time not to lose his wicket. Straight to point, no run. Shot, but Odia is there at long on. 1 run. Lovely late cuts, but the run, Akpam was able to stop that. Lovely shot up in the air. Ramon Adelaku wasn't so quick on his feet. Everybody thought it was a catch. Ramon Adelaku was just too casual about that. And you could hear his supporters saying, "Come on, Ramon, that's a catch." And that single has taken Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club now to 62 runs, still for the loss of no wickets. The way things are going, bowling change for Government College Ughelli. Ramon Adelaku now coming into the attack, putting on jersey number 4. He will be bowling from the Court of Appeal end. Ramon Adelaku, first ball to Solomon, dot ball. At this point in time, what GCU will be looking to just get maiden overs. So slow. Chinemalia Solomon was quick and fast to play the ball before the ball got to him. I'm probably guessing what he should just do is just push one for Daniel Ajeku and allow Ajeku score his 50 or play for the team. Lovely shot straight to Popam at extra covers. Couldn't hold on to it, and now Daniel Ajeku will be on strike. 63 runs. Daniel Ajeku On 44, that should take him to 45. Aziz Salako picking up that at the long off area. Lovely shot. Paul Palm drops it. 2 drop catches today by GCU. Those drop catches will be costly later on. On the ground towards long off. Just a comfortable 1 run. No need stressing yourself as a batter. 1 run it is, 1 run you would get. And that 1 run has brought us to the end of the 8th over, 66 runs. Now, who will be bowling the 9th over? I must say at this point in time, the 2 bats are Solomon Chinemania and Daniel Ajaku have done extremely well today. They've done fantastically well. And they've ensured that their team are in a comfortable position to get a victory. And if possible, they might be going towards a 10 wickets victory. Daniel Ajaku using the back foot. Paul Palm missed time that, but the batters would just say, you know what, let's just go for 1. Daniel Ajaku, 47 runs in 30 balls. Dot ball as a Salako. Keeping the ball down. Solomon Chilemania is 17 runs in 19 balls. Oh, lovely shot there by the young lad. Played it towards mid-wicket. 1 run. These 2 batters are just enjoying themselves in the middle. As far as I'm concerned, they're enjoying themselves. Oh, lovely shot there by Daniel Ajaku. Back foot, straight to a deep extra covers. 1 run. I'm sure at this point in time, the Ibeju Lekki side will be glad that the batters are just taking the singles one after the other. Not so much in a hurry, because as at this point in time, Ibeju Lekki is in the driving seat. Lovely shots there by Chinemania. Last ball to be bowled. Oh, Odion takes that comfortably. Solomon's innings has officially come to an end. And GCU, after 9 overs, finally breaks the partnership, the 69 runs partnership between Daniel Ajaku and Solomon, as it is 69 for 1 after 9 overs. Bimbo Adu is the new batter in with Daniel Ajeku. Now he's facing Ramon Adelaku. Goes big. Paul Palm picks it up at long off. 1 run taken. Shot. And now Daniel Ajeku has just cost his 50. Ramon to lovely shots there, and that should be his 50. Lovely running in between the wicket by the two batters. I'm sure he wanted to celebrate his 50, and now he has officially done it. Raising up his bat. Lovely 50 there by Daniel Ajeku. Putting on jersey number 18. And has taken the side to a very good total. 76 runs in all. Ibeju Lekki are just cruising to a very good, comfortable victory. On the ground, straight towards long off. 1 run. Daniel Ajeku has had a very good game today, and if his team wins by 9 wickets, it will be kudos to him. Bimbo Adu plays it straight down again, same way Daniel played earlier, towards long on. 1 run, and that single should bring us to the end of the over. And at this point in time, I need to show someone who has been imported by FGC Warri for today's game, in person of Mr. Roland Ilube. Just look at him coming in, and you can see Aroy giving him a pat. And I have my very good friend, but today he just wants to keep quiet, and that's in person of Sheung Garuba. He's just having a swell time today. He knows the Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club has won convincingly, beating GCU with Daniel Ajeku still in the crease. Odion is the new bowler coming in from the pavilion end. 36 runs to win of 60 balls. Technically, it is what is required is even less. It's just around 1 run per over. Daniel, I beg your pardon, Bimbo Adu. I think but maybe because I've been rooting for Daniel today, I've just been calling his name all the while. Bimbo Adu, sweep shots towards the leg side, backward of square for just 1 run. Odion Sesele. Oh, Daniel Ajeku's innings has now come to an end. He tried pushing it away from Odion Sesele, but rather kept it straight back to him. And they are 79 runs for 2 wickets in 10.3 overs. Daniel Ajeku scored a total of 54 runs in 36 balls. Lovely innings from Daniel Ajeku. 37 balls, I beg your pardon. Coming in into bat is Ridwan Abdulkarim. He's going to be feeling disappointed with himself that he got out in the most easiest way. Aziz Salako giving a fist bump to Daniel Ajeku for well played, good innings. And we're back to the game. New batter in the crease, Ridwan Abdulkarim. Would he go all blazing or would he just be rotating the strikes? We know Ridwan, once he gets into the groove, he can become destructive. So is Bimbo Adu himself. Lovely starts there by Ridwan Abdulkarim. 2 covers. Paul Palm couldn't hold on to that and 1 run taken. Shot to point to 1 run. Short ball. Bimbo played that too casual. And everybody at the pavilion was like, what shot is that? You should have punished that. That should have been going to the boundary. And that casual, simple shot has brought us to the end of the 11th over, as it's 81 runs on the board, 2 wicket lost. Ramon Adelakun picks up the ball from the umpire as he's going to be bowling from the Court of Appeal end. On drive by Bimbo Adu, just for a single. Ridwan Abdulkarim goes big, but couldn't get to the boundary. That was loosed by Ramon Adelakun to Ridwan Abdulkarim. Very loosed. 1 run was what was taken by the 2 batters. Shot. With that race to the boundary, Paul Palm is there to stop that. Picks it up and throws it back immediately. 2 runs taken. And that 2 runs will take Ibeju Lekki to 84 runs. 85 actually in 11.3 overs. With 29 needed in 51 balls. Bimbo Adu has just been stumped. He's just been stumped. Good keeping there and good bowling by Ramon Adelakun, taking the 3rd wicket. New batter is Moshood Mohammed, the wicketkeeper of the Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. Ramon Adelakun. Moshood Mohammed drags that on the leg side. 1 run. One more ball to be bowled. Lovely bowling by Ramon Adelakun to Ridwan Abdul Karim. Third ball to end the over. It's a 6 runs on the board. Audience coming from the pavilion end. Dragged by Ridwan Abdul Karim. Oh, I beg your pardon, that looks like Moshood. Yes, it is Moshood. Shot he played is one of the traditional shots that Ridwan Abdul Karim plays. Shot. Well dispatched by Ridwan to deep square leg. 2 runs taken. Good running in between the wicket by the 2 batters. Good push by Ridwan Abdul Karim, Nigerian under-19 captain and also middle order batter for the Nigerian senior national team.
Last week, because you are concluding by yourself. Oh, but him has finished on home.
Lovely use of the wrist by Ridwan Abdul Karim. Oh, good running by the two batters. Good running in between the wickets. Good call by Ridwan. Telling Moshood I can come back for the second. Moshood didn't want to go for the second run. But Ridwan Abdul Karim said, come on lad, push it. We can make 2 runs easily. And that is what both of them have done. And that 2 runs has taken the side to 93 runs for 3 wickets in 12.5 overs. Just like I predicted that Ibeju might be looking to finish this game in 15 overs. That's what they are trying to do. Lovely late cut by Ridwan towards the gully region. 1 run taken. 94 runs after 13 overs. Ridwan on strike. Ramon Adilakun, cut of appeal and bowling. Good bowling there by Ramon, keeping it on the foot stump. Full toss. Has that gone all the way? Can it be taken? Oh no! 6 runs by Ridwan Abdul Karim. Lovely 6 by the young lad. Takes his team to 100 runs. Wrong end, but quite safe. Was looking to play that the same way he played that 6 earlier, but swung his bat too early. And that takes his side to 101 with 13 runs to win. Short ball. Moshood kept his head high and couldn't play that properly to go to the boundary. Rather, he found Aziz Salako, who was just at extra covers. 1 run. Lovely drive there by Moshood Mohammed. Aziz Salako trying to take a chance. That 1 run should take us to the end of the 14th over. That is 103 runs. 11 runs to win in six overs. 11 runs in 6 overs. Jersey number 59. Odion Isesele. Isesele bowling his 3rd over in this game. The other game today will be between Foundation Cricket Club and Federal Government College Warri. Lovely on drive there by Ridwan Abdul Karim towards Aziz Salako, who was quick on his feet and prevented the batters from going for the second. Tomorrow we'll be having the Battle of the Indians, where you have Rising Star Cricket Club slug it out with Island Titans Cricket Club. And the second game of tomorrow will be between Government College Ibadan versus Lagos Asian Cricket Club. Straight off drive by Taiwo Mohammed. 2 runs, good running, good diving by Ridwan Abdul Karim, preventing himself from being run out. And it's 106. It's 106 runs on the board, 8 runs to win. To full. 1 run taken. Can the batters go for the second? Ridwan Abdul Karim chasing Taiwo out of the crease, and they have gone for 2 runs. That 2 runs will take his side to 108 with just 6 runs to win. 6 runs to win. Can Taiwo finish this in a big fashion? Just 1. Ooh, Paul Palm trying to take the run out. .109 on the board. Lovely shots there by Ridwan Abdul Karim towards deep mid-wicket, picked up, and it's 110. 4 runs to win. And after 15 overs, I thought Ibeju was going to wrap this game up, but technically they have. They just need 4 runs to win. Bowling change. Bowling change, jersey number 18, Theophilus Jeremiah. 4 runs to win in 30 balls. At this point, I must say congratulations to Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. They will just leapfrog over the league leaders, Government College, Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club, by just the points, and probably close up the gap of the net run rate. So now the big test will be for Government College tomorrow to have a convincing win and have a huge net run rate, just like I told in the 5th over that I have a feel that the league will be decided by a net run rate. First ball is a dot ball. Ridwan being casual. I'm sure a lot of people would have just said, you know what, Ridwan, end this game on time and let's just call it a day. That should be a wide ball. Yes, it is a wide ball. Wide ball, and now the batters would take 1 run with the wide ball, and that should be 2 runs to win. 2 runs to win. Taiwo Mohammed, can he hit this to the boundary, or would you just decide to take a single? Moshid Mohammed trying to readjust his gloves and his pads. That should be another wide. Yes, it is a wide ball. 1 run to win. 1 run to win. Congratulations to the Lekki Cricket Club, as the game has just been tied. And they still have a lot of balls to be bowled. 29 more balls, 1 run. And that should be it. A bye it is. And the batters will just, you know what, let's not try and race ourselves today. Let's not try and race ourselves too much. And I would say at this point in time is big congratulations to Lekki Cricket Club, winning today's game by 7 wickets. Good and convincing win with so at this point in time, I would say congratulations. Very well played by Lekki Cricket Club. Second game is between FCC, that's Foundation Cricket Club, and Federal Government College. Worry for me right here, it's goodbye and thank you for watching.